Oh!
Oh my god.
How on earth did this happen? 5 games to 4.
Picture this, the world's #1 tennis player, Novak Djokovic, is being ridiculed and taunted by a fellow competitor. This young and ambitious player boldly mocks Djokovic's injuries and accuses him of stealing the limelight. But little does he know that he's about to face the wrath of the Serbian legend in full God mode. Keep watching to discover who this daring player was and what exactly he said that pushed Djokovic to the edge. And as always, if this video serves up some tennis joy, volley that like button and backhand a subscribe for more ace-worthy tennis content like this. More than 90% of you amazing spectators aren't subscribed yet, so give it a click and let's get you on our tennis-loving team. The stage is set for an epic showdown. The Australian Open is in full swing, and tensions are running high as players from around the world compete in one of tennis's most prestigious events. Amidst the excitement, whispers of a brewing rivalry between Djokovic and a certain young up-and-comer begin to circulate. Their clash on the court is anticipated with bated breath, and everyone wonders what will happen when these two players finally face off. The mystery player's provocative remarks. Before we reveal the identity of the player who dared to challenge the tennis titan, let's delve into the comments that sparked this intense rivalry. This ambitious competitor brazenly questioned Djokovic's injuries, implying that the Serbian legend might be exaggerating their severity. He also accused Djokovic of hogging the spotlight, overshadowing other deserving players. With these bold statements, the stage was set for an unforgettable showdown. Djokovic unleashes his inner beast. As the match between Djokovic and the unnamed challenger begins, it quickly becomes apparent that this is no ordinary game. Djokovic is determined to prove his worth and silence the doubters. He enters God mode, displaying a level of skill and power that leaves everyone watching in awe. The Serbian tennis icon serves a series. His footwork is impeccable, his focus unwavering. It's clear that he's not going to let this young upstart get the best of him. The epic reveal and tennis world reactions. Finally, it's time to reveal the identity of the player who ignited this firestorm. Australian tennis pro Alex de Minaur. Djokovic annihilated de Minaur, who was the number 22 seed at the time, sweeping him aside in a spectacular display. When asked why he beat de Minaur so convincingly, Djokovic icily replied, "Because I wanted to. I cannot say I'm sorry that you haven't watched a longer match, to be honest. I really wanted to win in straight sets." The message was clear. Underestimate the prowess of Novak Djokovic at your own peril. As the tennis world watched this dramatic match unfold, other pros like Nick Kyrgios and John Millman chimed in on Twitter. Kyrgios humorously questioned how he'd ever beaten Djokovic, while Millman admitted to being happy just to have won 3 games against the legend. It seemed no one was prepared for the sheer force of Djokovic's performance that day. Djokovic's God mode. A closer look. To truly appreciate the magnitude of Djokovic's God mode, it's important to delve into the specifics of his extraordinary gameplay. His incredible speed and agility allowed him to cover the court with ease, returning shots that would have left lesser players scrambling. His powerful ground strokes left de Minaur reeling, while his impeccable net play and volleys showcased the full range of his abilities. Djokovic was relentless, giving his opponent no room to breathe or find a foothold in the match. The aftermath. De Minaur's humbling experience. In the wake of his crushing defeat, Alex de Minaur was forced to confront the reality of his actions. He had publicly mocked one of the greatest tennis players of all time.
What's been happening over the couple of weeks, and it's the only thing everyone's been talking about, but
only to be handed a crushing lesson in humility on the world stage. De Minaur's experience serves as a cautionary tale for other players who may be tempted to engage in trash talk or underestimate their opponents. In the world of professional sports, actions speak louder than words, and those who can't back up their bravado may find themselves on the receiving end of a humbling experience. Djokovic's legacy and impact on the tennis world. The day Novak Djokovic went God mode serves as a powerful reminder of the sheer talent and determination that propelled him to the top of the tennis world. His performance that day will no doubt go down in history as one of the most dominant displays in the sport. Djokovic's legacy will continue to inspire future generations of tennis players to strive for greatness, to push through adversity, and to never underestimate their opponents. His unwavering focus, passion, and commitment to the sport have cemented his place as one of the all-time greats. The spicy retaliation, Djokovic's true motivation. Now, we know the world of tennis isn't all fun and games. Sometimes things can get a little frosty, and our dear friend Djokovic wasn't one to shy away from a spicy response. In January 2023, Novak Djokovic revealed the extra motivation for his ruthless performance against Alex de Minaur, which was in response to the Aussie's comments about the circus surrounding Djokovic's deportation drama the year before. De Minaur had previously complained about the attention Djokovic's deportation situation received, claiming it took the spotlight away from the other competitors. In response, Djokovic let it be known that he didn't have much of a relationship with de Minaur, stating, "I don't have any relationship with him. I respect him as a rival, a colleague, as I respect everyone. I have no problem contacting him, congratulating him, etc. But I don't have any other relationship. I don't have any communication with him. He showed in 2022 what he thinks about me." Doubters and drama. Djokovic's injury controversy. Now, let's not forget the side dish of drama that comes with a hearty serving of tennis rivalry. Djokovic, who had suffered a hamstring strain in Adelaide and played every match at the Australian Open with his left thigh heavily strapped, faced questions about his injury. But Djokovic wasn't having any of it, expressing irritation at the repeated questions and insinuations that he was faking his condition. He went on to address the doubters, stating, "I leave the doubting to those people. Let them doubt. Only my injuries are questioned. When some other players are injured, then they are the victims. But when it is me, I am faking it." It's very interesting. In a way, it seems as if the drama only fueled Djokovic's motivation, so perhaps he should send a thank you note to his doubters for their help. Djokovic's documentary and the media's narrative. Djokovic hinted that he might publish his medical records, including MRI and ultrasound scans, either in his documentary or on social media, depending on how he felt. He said, "I'm not really interested at this point in what people are thinking and saying. It's fun. It's interesting to see how the narrative surrounding me continues, a narrative that is different compared to other players that have been going through a similar situation, but I'm used to it, and it just gives me extra strength and motivation, so I thank them for that." A spicy retaliation, a hint of controversy, and a dose of icy determination. The Djokovic-de Minaur saga has it all. No doubt, any future opponents will think twice before daring to provoke the Serbian icon. And that, my friends, is game, set, and match for this episode of Glam Slam Tennis. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss a moment of the action and what we have in store. Until next time, stay fabulous and ace those serves.